Connecticut will meet the winner in the Firestone Tournament of Champions.
Anthony rolling the ball at the foul line, not even getting any loft at all. The reason a player will loft the ball, such as Roth, that's to delay the hook and play the right side, which hooks a little more than the left. Earl is rolling the ball smoothly at the line so that he can get that nice even break at the back end and not too much slide. Remember, if the lanes are hooking, loft the ball. If the lanes are tight, roll it early.
Back to a 9-pin lead, a seesaw battle. Our live coverage from Akron will continue after this message. The Firestone.
The 1972 Firestone champion, Mike Durbin.
On the right, the founder of the PBA. Affable, incredible Eddie Elias. I was there when he found his bride, Peggy, on his right. Isn't she pretty?
Beautiful couple. Mark Roth trails by 9, has a turkey working, could retake the lead with another strike.
This is our first game. This is live coverage from the 17th Firestone Tournament of Champions. And there's the split. The 4, 6, 7 for the right-hander on the right lane.
Mark breaking through very sharply, almost left this 4 frames ago, where he knocked out the 6-pin and just left the 4-7. Now he's wide open. Watch the speed he'll use on this shot at the 4-7. Throw it as hard as he can, hope to bounce it out.
So it's the second open frame. Started out with one in the first, now in the 7th, trailing by 24. But remember, at one time he trailed by 23 and came back to take the lead. And there's the equipment that does the work.
Chris, that's behind the masking unit. It's a position that many bowlers don't get often to see. The pin setters that let these players bowl at such a quick rate.
This year you've seen this man 7 times on our telecast. Oh, 10-pin, and that came in the 8th frame.
Mark Roth seems to be more successful on the left-hand lane. That's lane 27 here in Riviera, strictly because it hooks more. Mark likes the lanes to hook quite a bit. In the left lane, he can play deep inside towards the 3rd arrow and swing the ball wide. On the right-hand lane is much tighter for the right-handed bowlers. Must go straight at it.
Mark Roth, who earlier this year won the Showboat Invitational, defeating Earl Anthony 253 to 220. And here they are meeting in the Firestone. Anthony with a 24-pin lead, and now will be shooting in the 8th frame with a 3-bagger working.
The last time Earl Anthony was in this position was the 4th frame. He could have opened a commanding 31-pin lead. He had an open frame to almost even the matchup. Once again, he has a chance to break it wide open here.
And the bowler of the decade in the 70s, Earl Anthony, has put together a 4-bagger and now a 34-pin lead as Pete Couture warms up way to the right here at the Riviera Lanes.
Earl Anthony, so methodical. Chris has it going so well this year, and I think the big reason is, even at the age of 42, is strictly confidence and determination. Earl did not bowl much in 1980, only 18 tournaments. This year he's come back to reassert himself as the player of the decade.
And the all-time money winner has strung 5 with that strike in the 9th frame. $886,000 to date.
Earl Anthony, watch him roll this ball at the foul line. He's playing just around the 2nd arrow. In fact, he went right over the 2nd arrow on that shot. And then the sharp break at the back end gets the wall shot, the 5-6 off the sideboard.
9th frame. Oh, and an up and down game for Mark Roth. Striking the 9th.
Mark Roth, who has really struggled to win a major title, is in jeopardy of getting knocked out early in the match again. He trails by 44 pins. Earl Anthony in the driver's seat, studying the scoreboard from the official scorer, Harry Gold. And that's all she wrote for Mark Roth, Chris. Best he can do is 192. Earl Anthony, even with a disastrous open frame, would still be in the 220s. So it'll be Anthony and Couture in match 2.
So by covering the 4-pin, he'll be in the 190s. As we'll take a pause a few moments to hear these messages from some of the people who are bringing you this week's stop on the Professional Bowlers Tour.